right.
Is it on?
Yes, it is.
Oh, we're rolling already.
We are rolling right now.
See, that's what grinds my gears.
I'm sorry.
Me anything.
I mean,
just no communication. Lack thereof.
See, this was the thing though.
Shame on you.
I had to cut the camera on. Hey, it's like this. When we get to the point where we have a budget and we got people running around with 16 TV t-shirts, trust me, the first 150 subscribers will get a t-shirt. We will be there, but until then, cameraman slash anyway,
slash
welcome
to what grinds my gears.
once again.
Episode
We are
2.
back. Yes, episode 2.
Episode 2. Shall we drink to that?
We shall. We shall.
Cheers.
Alright, so today on What Grinds My Gears, and you know that this is the show where we talk about stuff that pisses us all off. Stuff that just irritates our soul. Just irks you to the core. Just makes you want to slap your mama.
Slap the shit out of her.
You want to go... No, actually, ladies first.
Ladies first. You want to do this one at a time, or you want me to do all mine?
We can go back. We can go back and forth. Let's switch it up.
Okay.
We can go back and forth.
All right. Well, my first one. Let's bust out the cards.
Okay.
Fake family. Now I know a lot. Yeah, I know a lot of people.
Ooh.
Hide behind the card. Ooh. No, we're not hiding behind the cards or scenery today, buddy.
Man.
You know.
Oh boy.
I guess you could say for fake family, the biggest one would be your parents. You know, because that would be the fakest of them all out of family. I mean, your parents. I mean, shit. I mean, their expectation. Like, okay, you know how they would have their expectations of you. You know, like for instance, your mom. Good expectations of you. Look what she's doing. Look what she's about to. She just actually retired. What?
We went down there. It was almost 2 years ago.
About 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Yeah. So her expectations matched her. Right? Well, there are some parents out there that have high expectations, love to brag about, oh yeah, you know, we graduated from high school with a 4.0, we even found a job to pay for us. Look where they're at now. Nothing.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Oh. Big one for me. Big one, and I think for a lot of people. Who makes their kids choose between which one?
Hey,
I mean, that really kind of grinds my gears on that. Who?
That's really messed
blatantly.
up. That's really messed up. That's not something that anybody should do. Like, I'm gonna make you choose between me and your mom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you choose. You gotta love me or you gotta love your mama.
You gotta take my side or you gotta take her side. If you take her side, I don't want nothing to do with you.
No bueno.
I will cut you off.
No bueno.
No contact. So I guess kind of, you know, that it's just, you just don't do that to your kids, let alone any kids, to be honest with you, whether or not they're yours or not. If you're some sort of parental figure,
well, on that
you just don't do that.
On that note, I have my own personal situation with that where...
You have your well, I have my own personal experience with that, buddy. Well, you know, God forbid.
Well, I will say this. I have had situations where I came into a new light and a new understanding of some of the difficulties that our parents may have when we're kids, because we don't fully understand everything that's going on when we're kids until we get to where they are this age now, and we kind of see the choices and different stuff. But with making your dad making you choose your mama or him, or however, or your mom making you choose her or your dad, that's just dumb shit.
That's ridiculous.
That's just dumb shit.
You know,
that's some shit.
common sense.
Ain't common.
Exactly. Did not grow up in somebody else's backyard.
You need to use common sense in that particular area.
Right. And I guess kind of there's 3 different topics when it comes to this. And and whatever I guess using each other's past against each other, like for example, some parents weren't exactly the best parents at all. They were abusive mentally, it wasn't very good mentally or whatever. And the other parent knows that. We've all had those parents, but then whenever they actually get their shit together and realize it, they're like, oh, okay, well, here are the steps, I'm going to take care of it. But then, apparently to the other parent, that doesn't mean anything. You got to keep that past shining bright. Like, oh my God, we got to keep that, So kind of, I guess, making you choose between them and then using their past against them kind of at the same time goes together. Because you're using that person's past to try to manipulate your children and to be like, oh, well, they'll never change, But that other parent has never once left their side in need. So, and coming in and out of their grandbabies' lives like that, you're there for like years, there for every Christmas, every birthday, every holiday, grandbabies are used to seeing this particular grandparent.
This one is the tough one.
Not that tough to really look around, though.
This is the thing, though.
If it's by choice, I should say that. By choice.
I have a whole. I start doing max headroom on shit like this because. Shout out to my mom. I don't have anything even vaguely close to some shit where my mom would say, you gotta choose me over your dad. I don't even have any type of, I can't even grasp that. Right. That's like,
especially if it's over
Kepler 22 and I'm on 7 Mile Road. Like, I can't even figure, that's like the craziest, that's like some sitcom shit. Mm-hmm. I would never understand why somebody would stop seeing their grandkids or try and make their child choose one parent over the other or stop communicating with their child, or I don't even understand.
Oh, especially if somebody passes.
I don't even understand.
That's
that's a whole show in itself because I don't even understand that.
That's a whole make you completely get grinded up in that son of a bitch right
before
there.
We have this be a hour-long episode, I'm gonna move on to the next topic because that topic is.
It's a touchy, big subject.
That can go for an hour.
I might make one full episode of that.
But my next topic, and I hate. Absolutely, this grinds my gears to the core. You ready?
Yeah, let's bring it.
Why would you glorify jail? Oh man, shit, I spent time in the joint. And you're proud of that? Why are you... Bro, why do y'all got these young cats out here feeling like, yeah, I'm going to do the dumbest shit possible. I'm going to go out here and shoot 5 of my friends over a fucking silly ass argument and go to jail just so I can, what, have clout in the hood as being tough? Bro, let me tell you something. From personal experience, bro, let me tell you something. Freedom is paramount. Freedom is paramount, bro.
I thought men like pussy.
No.
I'm just saying.
Freedom is paramount. You don't want to be locked up, bro. For what? Locked up for what? 3 hots in a cot? Bro, stop it, man. Stop it. And then you locked up all day with a bunch of hard legs in air condition, watching other cats ride around and they drop top with they fine ass chick bumping they sounds. And you just sitting in there looking dumb.
Ooh, this pen.
For what?
what, babe? I don't know.
Don't. Please.
Stop glorifying that shit,
Please.
y'all. Please. Please.
Young cats, old cats, rappers, movies.
They glorify
that shit is a movie.
They glorify it every day whenever they have their asses hanging
Lorenz Tate.
They ready.
Lorenz Tate has done many roles. And trust me, if you ask that brother about O-Dog, he gonna say, yeah, that was a role I played, but yeah, freedom is paramount. I hope these young brothers ain't still out there watching that feeling like that's the way to go, because hell no, that ain't the way to go. Stop glorifying that shit, man. That shit, you want to know what really grinds my gears? Motherfuckers that glorify jail like it's some type of badge of honor and got these kids out here doing the absolute most.
The fucking most. Which will be on another
death tolls, people getting shot at parks for nothing.
Mm-hmm. House parties.
For nothing. And let me even go here. Hey, we ain't in LA. We ain't in LA. Red, blue, green, whatever. I had a cat roll up on me some years ago because I had on a Jordan outfit and I was matching head to toe in red and black. What set you claim? I don't claim no set. I like Michael Jordan. I said, bro, I'm 30-something years old, bro. I don't do no gangs. Oh, my uncle 45 years old. And I said, well, that's him, bro. I don't, yeah.
Alright. Mm-hmm.
I don't begrudge you if that's your lifestyle, but that ain't how I get down. I wear whatever color out the rainbow I want to wear. Probably ain't wearing pink, but I'm saying, stop glorifying that shit, man. Stop that shit. Potts, what's yours?
Mine. Okay. You know, it's this. I mean, all in all, is a very touchy subject. In general, especially in the workplace.
I just glanced at her hand like we was playing
especially
spades. Ooh.
In the work. This is like a whole killer right here. This is like the ace of spades or the high
this
joker.
This needs to be addressed though, because there's people out there that they need to hear this.
They need to hear it, and they need to stop crying about it, because it's like,
don't come out in public like that. Why?
Why? Tiptoeing around bad hygiene. Why would you expect anybody should have to tiptoe around bad hygiene?
Soap.
Now,
and water.
Wait a minute. There are people out there. I get it. I've come across a couple people. Some people do have like a sweat thing going on, but they know they take care of it, and trust me, you can't.
We ain't talking to them people.
But you can't tell, because they take care of themselves. I mean, she was a stripper. You couldn't tell. Because she took care of herself, whatever. But anyways, you really can't get mad if someone says something. I mean, why would you get mad? I mean, for all they know, I would hope you would know, because it's your body. But I would hope you would know you would smell yourself.
They always say if you was a real friend, you like if somebody got something on their nose or
human nature.
If you really their friend, you would tell them.
About that.
But it's rough. It's tough telling somebody, bro, you musty.
And then
that's tough. Or your breath stink.
Well, here's this one. This is a big one for customer service people out there.
It's touchy.
Is the talk at work. The talk at work.
The talk. When you have to talk to them about that.
Whenever somebody somebody shouldn't have to feel like a manager would have to go to an employee and be like, hey.
Not to cover something that you should have already covered in like elementary school. And,
right. But at the end of the day, a manager has a job to do, and they shouldn't have to feel uncomfortable talking to you about it, because it's something that needs to be addressed, and you know it because it's something that's also addressed in any training class. Any training class.
Yeah, that's one of the first things to
Don't get mad at people when they tell you stink. I'm sorry, because I'm not trying to be around somebody who smells like a shitty diaper all day. Hello? I've changed shitty diapers. And if I have to be on for example, public transportation, if I have to ride, I'm not trying to sit around somebody who smells like a shitty ass diaper.
Man, I could definitely, we could go, yeah. That's a nice one.
Bouts, that's on you.
Okay. Moving to mine.
Yeah, we're going on to you. Go ahead.
All right. Now, I'm going to try not to stretch this one along, because after the first episode, we sat back and we really went into them index cards, and we got some stuff that really grinded our gears. And the next one that I had that grinded my gears, and people that know me, they know that this is huge. This is huge.
At my job, actually.
So I'm going to go here. I'm venomized to go here, and I'm going to go here. And I got Phoenix to protect me if anything happens.
God, he'll unleash that leash.
Look. Stop letting these kids go out after dark like that. Depending on the neighborhood, it don't matter to me. It don't matter to me.
Even then, because
kids that's like 7, 8, 9 years old, 10 years old, don't need to be out at 12:30 going to get snacks and going to get stuff for the house. They don't need to be doing that.
Right, kids can stash.
You don't need to be sending your kid to the Quality Dairy or to the Dollar General or whatever at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night when he's 10, 11 years old.
Somebody stash his ass out too. Take his ass out to some bullshit.
If he ends up on a milk carton,
it's your fault.
You gonna be looking dumb because you didn't want to stop watching, I don't know, Pawn Stars or Love and Hip Hop or whatever the hell it was you was watching. And then you one less kid because you was just lazy and didn't want to press pause. I mean, I don't understand what the hell. When I used to work in customer service, I see kids come in there 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock talking about, can I get a big dip? At 11:30, boy, what is you like, 9, 10 years old? Ain't you supposed to be going to school in the morning? Why the hell is he even up?
Right.
Kids coming to the store buying $50, $60 worth of groceries and walking back home by themselves. What the fuck is the mom and the dad doing?
I really don't even want to touch on that subject.
Really grinds my gears.
Dude, I don't even let my almost 13-year-old walk home from school.
Man, I don't understand what the...
1, 2...
What the fuck be on these people?
What, 4 blocks, 5 blocks away from the school? I don't even let Dakota walk home from school.
Dude, it's too many chomos out here. People like to touch on little kids. The kids aren't fully focused on everything like they supposed to be. And they got to cross roads with cars, people that are checking their phone and not fully stopping at red lights. Which is why I tell my kids, make sure when you're looking at the cars, that the cars all come to a full stop. You don't just walk because you see the little dude turn
you gotta watch
and tell you to walk.
Because they ain't paying attention to nobody but themselves.
That's what I'm saying, man. We got to start being more conscious and more focused on what we doing with these kids and what we passing on and conveying to these kids.
Yeah.
Like letting them go out on their own like they're an adult. They, 10, 11 years old, they go into the store to get groceries that you should have got your motherfucking ass up to get. Why the fuck is they doing the grocery shopping at 10, 11 years old? No, that's some bullshit.
It's something that should drive anybody bonkers.
That shit right there, and that, like I said before, with the glorifying jail, glorifying doing dumb shit to these kids. Like their future isn't paramount. Like
because they know their future
your freedom isn't important.
So they jealous.
I mean, just dumb shit, man. Just dumb shit. For real. So you gotta set yourself up to win, not to lose. Set yourself up for success at all times.
At all times.
At all times. You play life like it's chess, not checkers. You live 2 steps ahead. That way you'll never be behind. Man, don't let these fools feed you.
Exactly.
For real.
All right, next topic. And again, it's something that everybody has gone through. I mean, everybody. I know a couple of friends, I swear, they have complained about it on even on Facebook, how, they have family and friends using them. Using them.
Oh,
you act like there's no fucking other way out there.
Oh my God.
No other way. Always just, running people fucking ragged. Like, they don't have a life of their own. And, their life consists now of, because of your needs, work, sleep, Hopefully you can take a shit in peace. Hopefully you can make it to the bathroom in peace because you've been able to hold that shit for God knows how long.
Man.
Take a shower and eat something.
There's a whole nother universe
Like,
where that person that you call every day, every morning
day.
For a ride,
Ugh.
here, there, to, fro, hither and yon.
And then,
there is actually a universe that exists where there are other vehicles.
this motherfucking
where
universe.
there are other people that you can call. Hey, you know what? There's even a universe where there's a place called Uber.
No, there's also a universe.
Taxi cab.
This might be a 80s, 90s
Spectran.
thing. Called Pat and Bob. Pat and Bob, have you ever heard of them?
Yeah, you talking about your feet?
Fuck yes.
Man,
Pat and Bob.
I'm trying to tell you.
Pat your feet and bob your ass.
I'm trying to tell you. I feel like I say old school sayings all the time, but excuses are like assholes.
Everybody has one. And then they're always expecting, like, just because your family and your friends.
Then you're supposed to take me everywhere, and if you don't, then what kind of family is that?
If
you can't do everything I ask,
for some
then
gas
you must
money.
not really love me.
They want to throw you. Now, gas is what. I mean, even now with gas prices at $4 something, here's $10 to run me from here to here, like a whole 3 hours worth of driving.
If you ain't
what is that gonna do?
Hey, the only reason that you can only drop like maybe 20 or 25 is because your family. Gas is literally. When this episode is airing, gas is what, like $4.25 a gallon?
Even maybe a little bit more.
Bruh.
I think it was even a little bit more than this until everybody started calling them out on the gas gouging.
Well.
You know, and they're just always, well, they're always in general, fake friends and family always expecting some sort of discount. No. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. It's not happening now. If I want to give you a discount because I'm able to give you a discount and I have the spare, you know, then I'll spare it.
Right.
If I feel you're worthy. Go ahead with yours.
We getting close to the end of the book.
We are.
Mine was actually just setting yourself up to win, man. Like, there's people out there that will try to set you up for failure, and you got to be smarter than that. You got to set yourself up.
You got to have a plan A, B, C, D, and E.
Set yourself up for success. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. It's the 5 P's. Shout out to Taz Mayhem.
38 laws of power.
I'm trying to tell you, you always set yourself up for success. You treat yourself. You never cheat yourself. Cheating yourself is setting yourself up to do some jail time. Because I can't stand. Because I have had friends in my life that have been like this, and I don't understand what their fascination with being locked up is. And I know people that are locked up more than they're out here. It's like they come out and they out for a couple months to see their friends, and then they're like, all right, I'm going back home. And I've literally heard people say that. It's messed up. When you institutionalize to that point where being out here isn't home anymore.
But again, it's also allowing the system to set you up for failure at the same time.
They set you up for failure. Let me tell you something about that too before we end this episode. I know she's got one more.
2 more.
You got 2 more?
Yes, I got 2 more.
Ooh, it's gonna be a long episode. But
yeah, well, you know what?
Look
You're
here.
an entertainer, me.
Yeah. But let me tell you this. 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 See, now I lost my train of thought. And she's gonna go to her next one.
You want me to wait till the next one?
No, just go to that last one.
Do you want me to do this one?
Yeah,
there's
do
2.
that one. No, just do that. Do
this one.
And then we'll save one for the next episode.
We'll save that one for the next one.
So we won't drag along. I'm just saying.
Anyhow, this fucking badass kids, y'all.
Ooh.
Badass kids, whenever you're out in public, okay, and you got some badass kids, you cannot get mad at people looking at you like you're a fucking zookeeper.
Hey, don't
like, I mean,
be
I'm
one
sorry.
of my friends that have bad kids, because my friends drop bad kids off because they say,
they know.
oh, I'm going to drop you off with Uncle 16.
They
and they'd
know.
be like, yeah, about that.
I don't even play with my own kids. Are you kidding me? I don't do this whole play around discipline. No, I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass.
I don't get down.
I don't play. I'm just playing. I wouldn't actually whoop somebody else's kids' ass. I will push them down though.
I'm old school, so I treat all the kids like they are my kids.
Yeah,
and so you get what they get.
Yeah.
If you're doing something really stupid, then you're asking for it.
You see the spider?
Oh.
That's your kid. This is me. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to push them down. Okay. Putting hands on other kids and think that it's cute when the parents of the other kid gets mad about it. You know, because this kid it's basically like a bully situation.
Oh, where
at the end of the day,
the kid tries to turn the parent against
you know, and the parents generally just don't give a fuck. They just think it's cute because their kid is the toughest kid. You might want to check what you're doing around your kids, because 9 times out of 10, if your child is the school bully, there's something wrong with your kid.
That goes back into
your kid is crying out for help.
These kids. That's
I know, but being a bully has been going around since before any of systematical bullshit. I mean, being a bully has been a caveman generational thing.
Shout out to that. Shout out to that stick to the side of my bully's head back at Vernon.
Yeah.
Shout out to that stick.
And you can't blame the teachers why your kids are bad, okay? Because your kids are just bad anyways. That's why I'm sorry. I agree that school disciplinary should be brought back into the schools. Now I see it like this. If your kids ain't bad, there's nothing for you to worry about. All these parents are like, well, if they want to put their hands on my kids, well, wait, if your kid is as good as you say it is,
then he ain't gonna get touched.
Then he ain't gonna get touched, right? So I mean, if your kid is actually good,
but if your kid is like me and was running around the playground slapping girls on their asses in 5th, 6th grade, then you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble as well. You should, because it's not what you should be doing. Yeah, well, you let him go ahead, and you just let him run wreak havoc and raise hell all over the school, and you don't touch him. You wait till I get off of work and I'll take him home and cuss him out, and then he'll come back in here and no. You need to probably show your child some attention. If they're bullying, you probably should love your child some more. Man, what happened to the days of the switch and the long skinny belt?
Because the state has
the fat leather belt with the
state has people scared. And the state has people. Remember, there was a time when it came to Sean, and I had to take him for some counseling bullshit or whatever to make sure he was good because he was with my mom. He was talking about because CPS had told me, in Clayton County, if you discipline your child and you have to lay your hands on them, I mean, you don't leave any damn marks, for crying out loud. Don't beat your child. So this therapist tells me, well, that's like putting a blanket over it. How? And he told me that it was illegal to actually discipline your child. Oh, and it's not actually. Because he made me look it up.
I'm illegal as hell. I'm illegal as hell because...
I am too. Actually, I'm more illegal than he is because I make sure he does it and not me, because if I was to do it, I'd be... I don't play.
I can tell you this honestly, and then I'm going to run off camera for a second, but I'm telling you, I can tell you this honestly. There is no way in hell that I am about to raise a child and not discipline them when they do wrong shit. Flat out. For the simple fact of the world is not going to sugarcoat. The world doesn't love my child the way I love my child. They're not going to give them the second chances that I would as a parent. When you get out in the world is not about to hug you and kiss you and and pat your boo boo. No, they will kick you in the balls and ask you, would you want another kick? And when you tell them no, you don't want another kick, they're going to kick you in the balls again. So I prepare mine. I prepare mine.
You have to. You have to prepare your kids for what is really out here. Do you see the bullshit that's happening right now, and you are literally sheltering your child from this?
Then you got cats out here trying to glorify jail, and you got these parents that are too lazy to fully supervise their kids, and that's why their kids are out here doing stuff like smoking and drinking and doing stuff, because you give them enough rope, they will be a cowboy. You giving them that rope because you don't want to get off the couch. No bueno. No bueno. Grinds my gears. I'm about to step out of here. Pots will close you guys out.
All right, sir.
Dig it.
Until next week. I mean, whatever. Whenever we do this again, next week.
Next week?
Oh, that's right. It's what, Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays now?
Oh, that's right. That's a good thing for me to cover real quick. Yes. Mondays, Mad as Hell Mondays. Wednesdays, Wicked Wednesdays. And Fridays, fuck it, Fridays. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays will be the days that you can check out and come on 16 TV and see what grinds my gears. Ah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on a final note, I want you guys to have a great day, a great night, and have an awesome time. Keep grinding out here. Don't let too many people grind your gears, but if they do, please comment down below and let me know what they are. So like, subscribe, and share, and comment, and we will see you next time.